up, YouTube? This is DEFCON 3 Security, and I'm out here making another video today. The reality is I had no intentions of making a video tonight, but I was just searching on the internet, and I found this thing, Amazing Facts About Security Guards and Statistics. And I thought I would share it with you guys because it can help, guide you in the right direction if you're looking for a job in security. And the reason why I say that is because in America, according to this statistic here, there are 1,126,370 employed security guards in the United States. I think Walmart is the highest employer in the United States, and they have roughly 2.3 million people employed, followed by Amazon, which is somewhere in that 1 million person hiring range. But security falls right in between that. So if you are looking for a job and you've got your BSIS license, well, you might want to look at a career in security, or at least something to get you from point A to point B. So they are hiring, right? As far as wages go, the lowest amount that a security guard typically makes in the United States is $10.17. So that's typically the lower end. Those are people that are, I assume, will not be armed. They're going to be your unarmed people, all right? Working at Walmarts, maybe Dollar Tree stores. So a lot of retail, right? As far as the medium range goes, that $14, $15 up to $18 range. And that is the medium, by the way. The medium income made by security guards in the United States is between $14.27 up to $18. And again, you're going to be looking at like hospitals, people that do security escorting. They might be making in that upper echelon of $18. Marijuana dispensaries, they as well can be paying in that $18 range. And on the higher end, you're looking at roughly $24.19. That would be, well, I'll tell you later on who pays that much, what state. You'll be surprised to know. People that are making roughly $24, you're looking at people that are in local government, people that would be working at like a town hall, city hall, right? Events, things like that. They're looking at like $24 an hour. But as you know, with any sort of government job, you'll always be making more money than a civil job. All right, let's see what we got here. As far as who and where we work, right? 72% of security guards will work at your Dollar Trees, Walmarts, you name it, right? Little retail, right? Going back to retail, 72% of the jobs. Performing arts, they hire roughly 7% of security guards. Sporting events, I thought it would be a lot higher, but it's only 5.4% of security guards are hired for sporting events. I'm only guessing is because they're not always active. It's not like you have a 24-hour shift there. Once the game is over, everybody goes home. Banks employ roughly 5.2% of guards, which makes sense because I don't know that many banks I've gone into lately have guards in there. So that number might seem a little high to me. I see more security at sporting events than I do at banks, right? And last, gambling places, casinos, right? They employ 5.19% of the security guards in the United States. So if you're looking to get a job, you're most likely going to find one at, again, Walmart's, CVS, dollar stores. Those are the ones that are hiring 72% of guards throughout the United States. Now, what state employs the most guards? Well, number one on the list at 162,000 guards, California. Followed by 118,000 guards are employed in the Big Apple, New York, guys. So New York and California hiring the most guards. Number 3 on the list, who's hiring the most guards? Texas at 90,000 security guards. Florida would be at 86,000. And Illinois, number 5 on the list, I believe. 46,000 guards are employed in Illinois. Who pays the most? Out of all these states, what state pays the most? I should just keep that up there for you guys to figure out, but I'll give you the answer. The District of Columbia, the average wage for a security guard is $21.25. So if you live in that state, by all means, get a job in security. Number 2, who pays the most security guard? I would have not known this. Alaska, the average wage, $20.70. And number 3 on my list, who pays the most? Washington, $19.73 on average is what the typical security guard makes out there. Sorry guys, my video was interrupted by my dog barking, but rest assured everything is okay. So in this segment, or this last half of the video, I'm going to talk about the importance of security guard. Like, why are people hiring security? So some of these statistics might blow you away here. And I'm going to be reading it off of a screen, so it's going to be a little different here. So at least 75% of employees have stolen at least once from their employer, right? We all know who you are. 5% have done it at least twice. About 33% of bankruptcies can be attributed to employee theft. So these are people that are putting their employer out of business. Doesn't make sense to you? Well, I'll explain why. Because on average, it takes 2 years to detect fraudulent activity. And get this, 25% of the time, the amount stolen in that 2-year span is $1 million. That is insane. In hospitals alone, crime in hospital settings have went up 40% in the last few years. That means that there are more than 10,000 reported incidences at hospitals. These are aimed at employees, patients. Sometimes there's gang activity. A gang member will be shot and the job's not finished, so you'll get gang members going over there to finish the job. But a 40% in violent crimes in hospitals, and that's why they're hiring people to be in hospitals. That's why the wages are so high. Theft costs in the construction industry every year are between 300 million and get this, 1 billion. That's a B. $1 billion per year. So when you start seeing security guards hanging out at construction sites and it looks like nothing's happening, well, keep in mind that almost $1 billion worth of equipment and generators and you name it, tools are stolen on construction sites every year. It's estimated that the industry loses at least $500 million due to vandalism. So somebody sees a house being built and just for the heck of it, they burn it down. So again, there is a need for security, and these are just a few reasons why people have security on site. So guys, just a couple statistics. I just wanted to throw something out there. These are a few things that caught my attention, and I thought I would bring it up to you. A sort of bad statistic that I did not know. Let's see, I've got it written down here. Yeah, I kind of know this by heart. And that is that more security guards are killed every year than police officers. More guards are killed every year than police officers. It tells you how dangerous our job is and how much worth we have, right? Know your worth. I mean, when you're out there, guys, it's statistically more likely that you're going to get shot than a cop. I mean, that makes no sense. Here's another crazy fact. More retailers, people that sell stuff, people at Walmart, Dollar Tree, CVS, more retailers are killed by gunmen than police officers and security guards combined. So their job's equally, if not more dangerous than what we do. So anyways, guys, I'd hate to leave on a low point here, but that's just the reality of it. Maybe we'll leave on a high point. The good news is, in the United States of America, 1.1 million security guards are needed to keep things operating. Go out there, get a job. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, comment, subscribe. Boy, the screen in front of me is so bright, I'm starting to squint. Have yourself an awesome day. Be safe. Know your worth.